see? Nope. Nope. Okay, anyways, let's head south now, hey? We're out of the Devil's Throat. You know, in all honesty, this chunk of the map right over here, it's kind of empty. How do I put this? The more to the center of the map, the more you can tell that Obsidian had time to put work into this game. And the more to the edges of the map you get, the more you realize that they worked from the center out, kind of. They worked on that primary, you know, the road that you're more or less shoehorned into taking, because they've got the invisible walls in the map. They worked a whole lot on that whole entire path, you know, going in the U-shape from Good Springs up to New Vegas, and they just put so much work into that area of the map, and then the further out to the edges you get, the more obvious it is that Obsidian just, like, they made this game on 2 years, which is pretty impressive given that Fallout 3 was made on 4, and, you know, jeez, freaking stuttering game. Anyways, it's really interesting to see that things are spread out and they become less potent the further out from the center of the map you get. Now, I guess interesting is kind of the wrong way to put it. It's a little bit disappointing, actually, to see that this game clearly wasn't as fleshed out as it was intended to be in the order of, you know, the world itself. There was a whole lot more that they were intending to put into it, like there were supposed to be Legion raiding parties, there was supposed to be stuff on the other side of the river, other than the fort there, as you can see over the crest. And just the fact that that stuff wasn't developed and put into the game, you know, you can really feel that this game, in a lot of the ways story-wise, is very one-sided, because you can do so much for the Calville Bay. You can do so much for the NCR, but you turn around and there's pretty much nothing you can do to work with the Legion. So it's just one of those things. Anyways, let's go ahead and loot everything out of here. Let's hope that we don't find any Cazadors, because this place is full of their nests. Oh my. Excuse me, I have no clue why I yawned. It is not, like, I've gotten plenty of sleep and everything. What's inside of this place? Boat rentals. What's that? No, oh, it's a rat. Damn rats. One thing that I'm actually genuinely surprised to see added into the game, just straight up rats over, mole rats. Plenty of bits and pieces in here. It's these little shops that are always the funnest to loot through, because they have the widest variety of things. And let's face it, these games, well, I mean, it's a micro experience. Despite the fact that there's a macro design in the game world, it's like, yeah, you know, the highest mountain, you can go to the top of that. You can go to the lowest valley. You can swim in the lakes, etc. I did not mean to pick up that bottle. You can, you know, do all of these things, but in a big way, the Fallout series, the Elder Scroll games, despite the fact that you can do all of these things on a, you know, macro level, what keeps people busy for hours and hours and hours on end is the fact that you can pick stuff up, you know? I think that's really a big component of this game. It's the looting that we all, most of us anyway, I think, spend hours on. It's just, you know, the amount of time that you can spend inside of one of your safe houses and just, like, improve that and build upon it and just tinker with it for a long time to make it look, make it your personal thing. Okay, let's... Now that I can breathe underwater, let's take care of this crashed bomber out in the middle of the lake. Where would it be? I don't have the quest highlighted, but I think it's somewhere out off in this direction. I know that it's really close to an underwater cave. I'm not going to go in the underwater cave here in Lake Mead. I'm pretty sure I'm in Lake Mead anyway. I'm not going to go in the underwater cave. Specifically because I find it completely pointless to go into the cave. There's nothing there. Otherwise, I would take my time out. And that and the fact that, like, let's face it. Okay, this appears to be a good location to attach one of the deployable ballasts. We'll do that. And specifically, I'm really starting to run out of time here. There's a limited amount of time before Fallout 4 comes out. You know, I'm on a strict schedule here. I'm gonna have to, you know, figure out what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do. Okay. Should be able to... Yep, sure enough. Started chirping. Okay, let's raise this bomber. Yeah, 200-year-old rusted-out bomber at the bottom of Lake Mead. That would have held together if I attached ballast to it in real life. But hey, it's a game. That's the great part. It doesn't have to make... it only has to make some sense, not all the sense in the world. There's a whole lot of the stuff about, like, finding the food still sitting around in the world. My god, you'd get so sick from eating that stuff. Oh, what's this? Is a 250-year-old cram. I'll go ahead and just cram this into my face. No, don't worry about me. It won't wreak havoc on my gastrointestinal tract at all. Now, I could move out to my next location right off the bat, because I basically got to go to the other side of the map to do anything else. But I'm going to take care of these Cazadors instead. Because why not? Oh, crap. Screw you. Oh, man, come on. I'm starting to hate this lever action shotgun. Okay, this one's next. Teach you and your kind to mess with me. That didn't even get close. I'm lucky that I did as much damage as I did. Alright, you little piece of worthless insectoid shit. Damn straight. I'll just go ahead and just hit him with another grenade. I'm not even gonna bother with my shotgun with these things for the most part, because it really is turning out to be a whole lot more dangerous than it is worth it. Go ahead and take these Cazador poison glands. Cazador poison glands are super important, along with Rad Scorpion poison glands, to make antivenom. I think that there's a third ingredient in the recipe, but I don't quite remember. But, yeah. Ooh, fuck you. Lucky that I actually saw him. I knew that there was another one up on the mound here, but... Jeez. Now, one of the reasons that I'm not moving out to my next destination is because... I know that there are lake lurks on the coast here, and I want to kill them. Because I'm pretty certain that their flesh is worth a good number of caps. I see one down on the coast there, so... But I also see a cactus. Take the cactus. Cactus. And... Let's go ahead and blow this guy up. Go ahead and take this out. Ooh. I'm doing his little sonic emitter thing on me. You gotta be careful with these little screwballs, you know? Is that gonna be enough? Oh, almost. Okay. Oh my god, ow! Little shit. Oh, god. Fuck you. See how much damage he dealt to me in just, you know, like 2 hits? That's because the ability of the Lake Lurks and, you know, their cousins and or sisters from Fallout 3, the Mire Lurks, that sonic, like, emitter type attack. It's the same attack that is carried on a gun. It's the same attack that's carried on a gun in from a weapon point lookout Fallout 3. It completely ignores your the armor of the target. Can't hit either of them. So naturally, your enemies being able to ignore damage is particularly dangerous, which is what makes these guys dangerous. It's... oh my god. Jeez, they are just wrecking me. Okay. Come on, douchebags. I'll take you out. Just chuck one at this guy. Hopefully it'll hit the other one. I don't know if the blast radius is big enough. No, it's not. There's another one I need to kill. That's a bit of a waste of a grenade. I probably could have taken him out with a shotgun, but I'll just deal. And hopefully these guys will have meat on them. The last one didn't. Aha, 3 of them. And 3 on this one. Alright, that's good money. That is good money off of these things. What's in the shack? I'm gonna go ahead and hop out to Red Rock Canyon after I'm done in here. And I'll be certain to drop by the armory to sell some stuff off, because a lot of the vendors around the Wasteland are starting... They haven't resupplied. They haven't, like, refreshed their inventories. And I think the Red Rock Armory is one of the only places in the game that's likely to have stuff left. Ooh, Pugilism Illustrated. That's nice. Well, let's make use of this. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna head out to Red Rock Canyon. Oh, the Red Rock Drug Lab. I have been here. Actually, you know what? Every single time I come here, it seems to me the middle of the night. I can't remember the last time I was in the drug lab here, and it was the middle of the day. Anyways, Diane, get your butt up. We need to talk.
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here.
Just getting along with people, Diane. But I, finished that delivery to the Crimson Caravan for you.
Great. Here's your payment.
So, now that Anders is back, but he's still out of commission, how about that work?
Yeah, you did good finding him. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something. You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3.
That doesn't sound too difficult.
Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason. Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back.
Alright then. I do have to ask though, have you started making meds yet? I talked to Jack about getting some sort of a setup going.
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
Alright then. I guess I'll talk to you later, Diane. I'm gonna head off to Vault 3 now.
Catch you later.
The wonderful part of, like, choosing what to loot, because I'm going to find so much useful stuff down in Vault 3. This is another one of my favorite areas in New Vegas, specifically because it's just the ruins experience. You know, like, I know that I've said this several times before, and, you know, some people get angry whenever I compare New Vegas to Fallout 3, but I really love the downtown, you know, going through, urban ruins experience in Fallout 3. So, you know, just not so much. It's not so much I'm, you know, upset that that's not here. It's just it's something I missed. That's all it is. Laser RCW. That's good. And then drain packs. I always take the drain packs because you can always recycle them after you pick enough up. That's gonna be fantastic. Actually, come to think of it, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do everything I can when Fallout 4 comes out to play a strict energy weapons character. This is my favorite type of guns in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong. The explosives experience here in New Vegas. This is a really fun play to do, actually. Did not mean to open my Pip-Boy. This is actually a really fun play to do because it's so off the beaten path. It's not something that I pretty much ever do. You know, just going back and playing through any of these games. I mean, this also carries over to, you know, the, yep, sure enough, I got him. This also carries over to, you know, the other games made by Bethesda, such as, you know, well, Fallout 3 counts, Skyrim counts, Oblivion counts as well. You know, going back and playing those games with a combat or playstyle that you don't stick to normally, it's amazing. Like, I've got a close friend from high school that I still talk to, and he played a crap load of Skyrim when it came out, and then but he was playing it on the Xbox, okay, because that's all that he could afford to own it on. He didn't have a gaming PC, despite the fact that he wanted one. So then, you know, about, I don't know, 4 years down the line now, 3 years at this point, I guess, he's like, he has a gaming PC, and he started playing Skyrim again because he got it on Steam for, you know, super cheap. I mean, what else do you have Steam for? And he found out that typically he played as a sneak character, and it took him forever to go through dungeons. And then he was playing a warrior on PC, and he's just like, oh my god, the dungeons go so much faster. Anyways, let's go into Vault 3.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Jesus. Calm the fuck down. I'm carrying your drugs. Jet, Psycho, other favors. And I don't deliver to the help.
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
Douchebag raiders. Okay, so first things first, as I'm down here in this vault, I'm gonna head I'm pretty sure that the dormitories, or whatever they're called, are... Ooh. I'm really curious how many rooms I'm not going to be able to get into, because there are a lot of locked rooms in this vault, for the strict reason that the... Oh, fixing things. For the strict reason that the raiders are just dumb. The raiders are so stupid because... Or not raiders, what am I saying? Fiends. The fiends who are living in this vault are really, really dumb, and, you know, they just don't have the skills to open a lot of the locked doors in this vault, so, you know, and it's no secret, like, I've got a pretty bad lockpick skill, so I'm curious how much of this place is going to be off limits to me, just because of my skill set. But I need to, oh, it's a fission battery. I need to head down, I think this is it, to, yeah, the living quarter area. We heard someone die. Hello, there is a, oh, what? Squeeze it out, Will. Squeeze the idea out of your head. Ranger! There we go. It's a ranger. Oh my god, he's got a flamer on him. Bingo. Jackpot! There is a ranger who was sent to this vault. And I spoke to, if you remember, if you've been watching the whole time, Colonel Shu back at Camp McCarran's told me to find the missing ranger who hasn't checked in. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's why there are so many traps, etc. So the ranger should be just like right up here. And if you deal with Motor Runner at the bottom of the vault, like if you kill him, this ranger will vanish and you will not be able to finish the quest. So you have to come here before you talk to Motor Runner or kill him.
Hey.
Hello.
How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you?
I was sent here by Colonel Shu. It must be Anders.
Shu sent you? This was my mission.
Yeah, well, the Colonel was concerned. You missed your check-in. More than one.
You can go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission will be completed. I just need a couple more days.
But what's the holdup? If you don't mind my asking.
What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two, then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control.
Oh, really? Well, I'm afraid that your leg looks and smells like it's on the verge of infection.
God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg?
Well, I got a spare doctor's bag right here. It should be enough to get you up on your feet.
What are you waiting for? I've got a high-value target to kill. Thanks for the assistance, Doc. Time for us to go take out Motor Runner?
No, I think it's time for you to head back to McCarran and have that leg looked at. I got you on your feet, but you sure as hell aren't better. You've got a lot of healing to do.
God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself?
I'll check in with you and Colonel Shu when I get back.
Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing. Should make getting to Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Before we talk about that, do you mind if I ask what happened to the residents who used to live here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Huh. So, why did you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside.
What's going on in Westside?
Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside.
Really? Well, anyway, I've got a package here for you. From your friends, Jack and Diane.
About goddamn time. Tell the cons that they can't keep a steady supply. We'll find someone who can.
Yes, I've got his chainsaw. And now I'm over encumbered. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to dump some stuff. But I do need to acquire these reverse pulse cleaners out of the locker here. For the Brotherhood quest to fix up the purifier. The other components come out of the voting vault and the jungle vault, respectively, for, well, those two vaults. What exactly am I going to dump? Yeah, the service rifle. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. I shouldn't be picking stuff up. Yeah, but, okay. Here's the chainsaw. Ignores damage. This ignores all armor. So, I need to fix my karma. Actually, you know what? Let's check my karma. Okay, see this? Despite all the good I've been doing, I'm still evil. The Instrument of Ruin. Instrument of Ruin. Wrong with me. So let's fix that, hey? Hey! Chainsaw time. Hey, pal. Just coming down here, spreading some red glory. Oh, yeah. It's a great day underground, everybody. Check me out. There's a man wielding a chainsaw at the bottom of a vault. It's a thing of beauty, don't you think? Hey, ready for the party? Hide? I was looking for you. It's not a proper party without you. Wasn't there another one somewhere around? Ooh. Oh, hey! I've been looking for you. Check it out, man. I got a new toy. Oh, fight back against me, eh? I can't get in there. I'm gonna have a fun time cleaning this place out after the episode ends. They've got a lot of work for me. Who's the next one? Hey! Look at it. I got a new toy. Oh. She liked the toy. She was so happy she put blood all over the place. What's in this storage closet? Hello? What's it on the empty? Oh, hey! Another playmate! Hey! Oh, she loved it. She lost her head. She was so happy. Him too. Ha! Ah, man, there's a lot of bobby pins here. All right. Since there's so much chems down here, why not hop up on a little bit of Psycho? The fiends seem to think it's a great idea. I'm just gonna follow their lead. Hey, hey! You guys know where it's at. Pumping up on Psycho and just maiming people. This is fun. I should have taken a cue from you guys ages ago. Alright. Jeez, this is really fucking dark. One hell of a sense of humor I've got here. Oh, hey, level up! Sweet! Okay, let's put 5 into barter. This way I'll have maximum barter skill. Let's put some into melee weapons just for the hell of it because I'm using the chainsaw. And we'll put the last of it into lockpick. And this time around, I think I'm going to take the splash damage perk. When you're deep in enemy territory, you just start chucking grenades and hope for the best. All explosives have a 25% larger area of effect. So that's sweet. Alright, I've gained a whole lot of karma off this. Alright, let's get back to all of that wondrous bloodbath slaughtering. Hey, how you doing, pal? Oh, he's having a good day. He's having a good day because I had a good day killing him. You too. I'm not trying to hide. Oh. You want to play knives? Oh, look at you, thinking that your gun is all powerful. Oh, good times, all. Oh, you've got a tiny 32 pistol. That's cute. I think it was a 32 anyway. What's over here? Oh, hey, it's the projection room. Got tons of favors for watching the movie. Of course, none of the other guys would shut up whenever they were watching the movie. They'd keep talking. Don't worry, I'm fixing that. The other guys won't talk whenever the movie plays next time. Ooh, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Where's the other guy? Hello? Anybody up here? Aw, no playmates up here. Energy cells. Duffel bag. Okay, let's hop over and, Oh, there you are! Hey! Man, I've run through a whole lot of durability on this thing.
You thought you could hide?
You too? No, I'm not hiding. I'm looking for you. Hey. Let's paint the town red with your blood. Hey. This is so good. All right, I've made a full loop. Let's go down to the living quarters now. This is great. This is how you have a party. Hello? Oh, that's locked. I'm not interested in locked doors. Openness, friendliness. I want to show my toy to the next guy down here. Oh, there's a whole lot of playmates down here. Hey, man. You too. Oh, we're having a grand old time. Check it out. Oh. I am the envy of the town tonight with Motor Runner's chainsaw.
I'm gonna eat your spleen.
Oh, there's no need to eat my spleen. I only want to munch on your intestines. Oh, you too. I'm gonna nibble on you a little bit whenever I'm done here. Don't worry. It'll be the best experience of your lifetime. Or, well, mine at least, eh? Ooh, there's some flooding going on down here. Where's the next group of, screwballs? Friends? I'm on Psycho again! Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh, we have a feisty one here. Ooh, he keeps defending. Get rid of... Now, stop playing mean. Stop playing mean. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I don't think I'm gonna find any more of them down in the vault here. Oh man, this was great. I spent like a third of the chainsaw durability getting rid of all of these guys. Oh, that was good. What a way to let off stress. Just murdering tons and tons of these fiends. All right, let's actually start looking around this dark, depressed. Man, this is one hell of a dark episode. Very dark humor that I'm using. Okay, so I've got the key off of whatever that guy's name was. He was a named raider. I don't know what his name was. Oh, check out all the chems. Now I'm basically maxed out on weight, so I'm gonna have to do a proper clean out of this place on my own time. Because I'm not gonna bore you guys with the whole process of like going through each individual container in this vault. And for that matter, there's just way too much potential left sitting around here. So what I'm gonna end up doing is properly looting this vault out one container at a time. Nothing to read on it. I'm gonna go through the process of, meticulously looting this vault, cleaning it out completely, taking all of the bits and pieces that I want and or need, and taking all of the good weapons off of the fiends here, because it's all worth taking. It's just not something that makes particularly entertaining content. So I will do that, and you'll get a breakdown of all of the money that I get and all of the equipment that I end up buying with the caps and the trades and whatnot, because I'm going to have to run around a whole lot to get rid of all the stuff down here, no doubt. But in the meantime, I can look around the vault and see if there are any notes, because, like I've said before, these vaults are really, really awesome. Okay, I think I've got the key for this. Yeah, sure enough.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
Okay, yeah, so if you guys remember, there were two guys in West Side, who were selling slaves to the fiends here in the vault. So, that's the reason why those guys are down here. Oh no, they don't have 32 pistols in this game. They just have 44. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I got that password. I should be able to crack into this baby. Yeah, sure enough. Disengage lock. This will get me up to the Overseer's office. There'll probably be some notes up there to explain what's going on with the vault here. Because like I've said in previous episodes, the vaults represent a really, really big component of Fallout that I love. It gives you, a little bit of the dark history. They're genuine, like, dungeons that you can go into. And most importantly out of all of that, it's the fact that these vaults, they're not just genuine dungeons, it's the fact that they also have some of the most involved story you find anywhere in the game. Overseer's office. I don't think his desk lifts up. Let's check his terminal here. Happy birthday. Hi, Janet. How is your school year going so far? I've heard some good things about your teachers. They say you're one of the top students in your class. Your birthday is tomorrow, Sweet 16 at last. Can you believe it? It seems like yesterday my sister told me she was going to have a little girl. Do you have big plans for your birthday? I think if you're interested, I could talk to some folks and get the dining room reserved for a couple hours. Let me know if that sounds like fun and I'll get the ball moving. Uncle George. Upcoming election. George, we've been friends for a while, so I hope you don't take my candidacy for Overseer personally. I'm going to do whatever I can to keep our friends and family safe, and if that means taking our exposure to the outside world slow and keeping to ourselves, outside of what we need of course, then that's what I'm going to push for. No one knows what it's going to be like out there. There could be horrific mutants or strange wandering vagabonds, aliens, murderous gangs. We have no idea. Let's be smart about this. Thank you. To all residents. Greetings, everyone. Thank you all for putting your trust in me. I am honored to serve as your overseer for the next term, and hopefully beyond. I am going to do everything I can to get Michelle's committee outside as soon as possible. We'll get our water issue resolved and form lasting bonds with our neighbors in the world outside. Thanks again for putting your trust in me. George Stalt, Overseer. Weapon lockers? From Michelle to George. George, I'm not sure what Michael is planning, but I suggest that you leave the weapons in those 2 submerged storerooms. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any support. There is no need to give him the opportunity to arm himself. Michelle. Oh. Interesting. And lastly, unlock the storage room doors. No doubt the ones underwater. It's actually a genuine shame that I can't pick up anything out of those lockers because I'm so ready to be over encumbered. I'll fix that very quickly. Like I said, you know, I'm gonna clean the entire vault out here. You know, because it's gonna be a between episodes thing, I'll be, you know, taking useful components, stashing them in my safe house, and then doing proper... Jeez, the door didn't make any noise when I opened it. And then I'll be doing a proper, you know, like... runs back and forth between the vault and people who sell stuff, because I'm detailed like that in the way that I play these games. I can't tell you how many times that I've played the role of a loot sweeper, and if you've never heard of that before, it's a type of class that someone came up with. I think it's the guy who wrote the official Prima like hard copy guide for Oblivion. There were a whole bunch of character builds at the front of it. And one of them was a loot sweeper, and the idea was pretty straightforward. The character was designed to be able to carry as much stuff as possible, so that you could just basically pick up as much loot out of every single dungeon as possible, so you would, you know, just basically hold... Oh my god, how did I miss this guy? Guy! You could hold as much as possible to sell off and make the most money ever. Alright, anyhow... I'm gonna go ahead and make my way out of the vault now. Everybody's dead, it's just a matter of cleanup. And with this, I'm gonna have a whole lot more to do elsewhere in the wasteland. Vault 3 is definitely done.